There's a fine line between gifts and curses, witchcraft, fellowship, church sermon, and poetic verses. A collection of words carefully crafted to achieve a specific end. Sometimes to entertain, inspire, inform, or point out sin. The soul of man is unknown, even to the skin wear. We want to have it going on, but until then we try to pretend. Soul surgery, chanting, pouring libation and Bible verses, magical thinking, hoping and praying for daily mercies and worship service. I need encouragement, and at times a little direction. Recalling vague memories of a lady who left an impression. A garden of wisdom who knew life wasn't always what it seemed. If you asked nicely and sat at her feet, she'd accurately interpret your dreams. Cleaning greens, peeling potatoes and snap beans, humming soulful tunes while talking about the old happenings. My great-granny died shortly after I came to be, but with what I heard about her, I know she's exactly what I need. Having strange dreams, affirmations as my ears ring. I know she had the ability to tell me what it all means. And I have to fess up. Seems like everything I touch, I mess up. But some tell me that I may need to slow down in order to catch up. It's amazing how people who've long known me think I'm crazy. I can never fully explain it, but I'm understood by perfect strangers. Synchronizations, galvanized nerves and increased patience, heightened intuitions and communications with my deceased babies. What I'm getting from life is either blessings or more lessons, reflected on where my path and others intersected. Divinations, becoming one with all the creation. Affirmations of overcoming personal limitations. Foundations were shaken, invested in self in order to make it. For this realization, I find myself phenomenally grateful. Ancestral veneration, altar communication, praying that old doom forces of machete to clear the way with. Evil witches, with beautiful smiles and bad intentions, trying to get me all while disguising opposition. It doesn't matter whether my mind is clouded or clear. I may miss a lot, but I know when the aura of death is missed. And it's taxing on my being when I feel somebody's about to go. But every silver lining has a dark cloud, so at least I already know. I was told I was a healer, thrown into a legion of sick people. But that alone, there will always be a reason to dig deeper. Yes. I've been made bolder and made stronger by what I came over. Throwing my heart for the time when it was made colder. And I'll keep pressing on until my soul is redeemed. Because if my ego is stronger than my spirit, the messages won't be fully received. Thank you. This is not an erotic poem, but I can see how it could be misconstrued. There's nothing to consider lewd, just the possibilities of what could happen should we decide to get into it. Anger and anxiety gets diffused without either one of us feeling manipulated. When the mind, body, and spirit gets entangled, it's able to make us both feel medicated. Beautiful, ain't it? Those loving bonds without the unhealthy attachments. Too many subscribe to those insecure stipulations to allow themselves to feel that type of magic. That subtly overt passion that gets embedded in our surroundings and encapsulates itself within our auras to perpetuate a foreplay everlasting. Electromagnetic attraction to all our erogenous zones. Simultaneously we holler and moan when she's on top, riding her throne. But this is not an erotic poem. This is something a little deeper. This is an unspoken mean between it's an unspoken means of communication between two people who know for certain that they'll never leave. One of the reasons is because each time gets better than the previous and develops the dependencies on one another's sweetness. That's the standard of the treatment. It's so much more than hard poles and wet holes. This is nourished souls. A rendezvous that the spirit previously agreed on. So many high notes to start and leave on. Even feeling exhausted will be finished. Hugs, kisses, mutual sentiments, they easily replenish. And it's nothing strenuous. The cycle is endless. The way we spiritually bond at nighttime. Close our eyes when those moments arise, she makes me rise like the sun on the morning side. This is not an erotic poem. It's an ode to those sacred energies that we use to feed each other spiritually, infinitely. Thank you. the ancestors, who am I? And they told me how to meet them. They said, we've been trying to reach you. It's nice that you finally greet us. I closed my eyes and said a prayer. My surroundings were profound agreement. It encouraged me to reinforce their presence. They told me to work on being a finer creature. They said, don't be worried about those who be trying to cheat you. We're working on some things so that people will be in line to see you. So hone your craft of being a sublime, divine, rhyming public speaker. Anybody who opposes, we're behind you to help you beat them. Some may not give it at first. Just fertilize their minds after you see them. Learn how to read them and grow up wise to help you feed them. Show them the fruits of destroying lives and what it means to be a knowledge seeker. Point out evil, then unite and strengthen the spines of our people. Their words are pretty candid. No commandments were outlandish. Not striving for balance will get one reprimanded and disbanded. Anything less just candid. This life is my new normal until I'm 600 and formerly among the other immortals. Thank you. I got books. Yeah, this is my first one. I got 3 of them now. I'm working on my 4th one now. This is the first one in the series. This is the series, Ancestors' Children. Okay, this is Immortal Love, the sequel. And this is the 3rd one. There's going to be 4 of them in the series. Roll Guardian Angel, excuse me. It's going to be 4 of them in the series. And like I say, it's on the lines of like what I just talked about. And I just want to put out there too that we are working on the poetry show, the African Heritage Poetry Show. We're going to be out there. I talked to a few elders about it. We're making it happen. You know, they said it's a good idea. We want to go forward with it. And I already spoke to a couple of y'all about it. And so anyway, that's going to be something to look forward to and everything, because we need to get out there in the community. You know, we already know what we got to do. We already know the stuff messed up. We already know, you know, have an idea. Just, we need to raise the morale now. And that's the idea. And that's what we're trying to do. Thank you for your time.